MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground
Leading
balls.
off tonight for
Standing
Washington,
in, Trey Turner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4
and now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. In now is Adam Eaton, his past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 2.
Well, talk about starting the game with a bang, boys.
Yeah, Matt, and there's a reason this guy is leading off.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Number 22. 1.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And that misses for ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Max Scherzer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in the rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Eaton is under it. He's got it one away. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2-0. To the Phillies center fielder. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive, base hit to right.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Herrera leads off first with one away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting
and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Past battles with Scherzer, he's only 1 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here's Howie Kendrick. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago.
Howie Kendrick.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Pitch from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. As Dribble Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. There's ball 4. Here's Starlin Castro. His past line against Aaron Nola. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
In there, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Batting it, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Castro at second with 2 down. Fouled off. An even 2-2 count for the Nationals catcher. He's set. The 2-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Jay Bruce now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Jay Bruce.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled away. One and 2. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Two pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And right into the shift. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted. He can run into a 3-run homer as well.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. A man at third with 1 away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
And that's in there for a strike. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. Victor Robles is digging in now. His pass line against Aaron Nola. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now another 2-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Soft liner toward short. Throw won't get him.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Ball one, as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Pingree takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready now, Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Robles stands at second with 2 gone. The set and the 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ready with the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. The 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Eric Thames would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Leading off the inning, Andrew Knapp, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher,
and that's taken for strike one.
0-1.
Knapp.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Robles waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Skied into very shallow right. Eaton is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the
center
plate,
fielder.
Odubel Herrera. He
Odubel.
singled his last time up.
Herrera.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
A ball and 2 strikes
One
now.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Now batting. Right fielder.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning.
Harper.
And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Ball one, no
That one
strike.
doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. One left for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1
Leading
run,
off with the
but he
Nationals,
said they've done a
the
great
first
job of
baseman,
forcing the
number
pitch
9,
count up, and he thinks
Eric
that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Eric Thames is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. There's Segura. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So
Second
1 away
baseman,
here with the bases
Howie
empty. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 pitch. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Nats move out in front now 3-0.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
The batter.
In now,
The designated
Starlin
hitter.
Castro.
Starlin.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count
It
1-0.
was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Yan Gomes is on deck. This one for the shortstop Gregorius. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back.
So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Looking at his career totals, Gomes is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Count now, a ball and a strike. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 3-0 Washington. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Cutter
Ball
low. 1-1.
1-1.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Hops this one up, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Two are gone in the Philly 4th. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. In there for strike 1, 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
0-1.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Line softly toward the hole. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As the
1-0.
first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Hey.
A ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in.
Leading off for Washington, the center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you can take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Inside,
and there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
A
ball and a strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. In there, 0-1. One pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 1-2. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Eaton going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And now Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Phillies strand one. Still Juan Soto to the plate now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is line to left, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Victor Arano takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Kendrick is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nationals go quietly. They lead it 3-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Rhys Hoskins
lays off 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Back to
now the 2-0. Hard hit to first. The throw is wild and it gets away. Oh, and the throw sailed. It's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Striding forward. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Didi Gregorius regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias, batting at an even .400.
Oh, that's out.
And he lays off there 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
One ball,
well
one
outside with the curveball for a ball. Fouled off. Hoskins on second. Gregorius at first. One gone. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Scott Kingery. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Heading out toward shallow right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Leading off for Washington, the third baseman, number 14.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Arano has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, the catcher.
Digging in once again, Yan Gomes. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matt. Big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barehanded for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Knapp. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
This is foul right side. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Line drive to center field. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Sir Anthony Dominguez is into the ball game now.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Dominguez, just 24 years of age. This is his second year as a major leaguer. 2-0 to the national center fielder. This is in the air out to right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Sliding into the box, Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. One out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now
so 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well. So it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Lifted down the line in left. Williams is after it, but this will land untouched. The next 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Line drive to center field. That gets down and the inning continues. So a grinder of an at-bat has a positive result.
That's all you're trying to do. Sometimes they're not all going to be beautiful. Sometimes you got to take it deep in the count, stick your nose in there and survive.
Into the box now, Juan Soto, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appears from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. That Ryan Harper will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 33.
So digging in now, Bryce Harper 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Down the 3rd baseline. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Ball even at 2-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Jay Bruce comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind the count, 2-0.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Another 0-2 home. And he popped him up. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. Up next will be Nick Williams.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So striding in, Scott Kingery. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Andrew Knapp would be next. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Phillies leave him loaded. They trail it.
Your
David
attention,
Robertson
please.
enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 30, David Robertson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The designated hitter, Starlin.
Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. The 1-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Castro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Will Harris, if a man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ready for another chance? Andrew Knapp. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. 0-2. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. The 2-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another payoff pitch. Hard hit towards center. Robles patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles from the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
2-0 now. The 2-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Full count to Herrera, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The right fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper. Career numbers against Will Harris. Batting .500, 5 for 10. No balls and 1 strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
You gotta love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Philly down to their last strike. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Scherzer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Will Harris wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.